Guys, welcome to another one of the Emerald Guitars shipping videos. And do you know what? I'm just thinking, wouldn't it be really cool at some stage whenever we're able to get Chris to do a shipping video from Florida? So there, Chris, if you're watching this, this is the gauntlet thrown down to you. You're going to have to do a shipping video whenever you're running the Emerald Guitars store in Florida. So that's the big news that we're working on at the moment. We've been talking about that over the last couple of weeks. We are currently working on opening the Emerald Guitar store, and it's going to be our headline store in the US. It's going to be a retail location where you can come and try the full Emerald range. Every guitar in our range is going to be on display there, and you can come there, and it's going to be by appointment. Initially by appointment only. You can register online to come and visit. But we're having our grand opening on the 16th of August at 1 p.m. And if you're anywhere in that area, but anywhere in the world, to be honest, because we have people flying in from all over the US, it's really exciting and honestly, really a privilege. I've got Emerald owners that are contacting me saying they're flying in from, California and Chicago and Las Vegas, and it's incredible, and we are really humbled by the fact that you guys feel connected enough to us to actually want to be there for our opening. But if you are interested in coming on that day, we're gonna, obviously I'll be there to welcome you and greet you. I'll be doing a little opening speech. I'm going to be telling you a little bit about the history of Emerald. I'm going to do some little clinics on the day. I'm going to do a tech talk, talking about how you can care and maintain your guitar, and maybe bust some myths about guitar setup, and look at the pinless bridge and just how to use your Emerald to its optimum. So we're going to be doing that. We're also going to have some special discounts available only on that day. So if you're interested in buying an Emerald guitar, you can get a deal if you come there on that day for some of the stock display guitars that are going to be available. So definitely worth coming. We'd love to have you there if you can be there. If you're an Emerald ambassador, we've got a couple of extra special things planned for you. So we'd love to get more of our Emerald ambassadors to come, and we're going to put something special on for you, but you'll be getting an email about that. Should already have it by now. So that's what's going on. It's going to be a good time, but I'm going to be away for a couple of weeks, so I'm going over to help my brother. My father's actually coming along with me, and we're going to help Chris do the final setup in the building, and so it's a family affair. We like to get stuck in as well. I'm not just a factory owner that wants to just instruct people. I like to have my hands involved in everything we do, like the building that we have here, and we'll reflect that in our building in Stuart, Florida. So I'm going to be away for a couple of weeks. While I'm away, we won't be doing shipping videos. It also coincides with our factory manufacturing shutdown, so we won't be manufacturing here for the next 2 weeks. But we are going to put out some content. I think one of the weeks I'm probably going to make a little video, maybe during my travels, and we'll maybe give you a little bit behind the scenes insight into what we've been doing as we build out the space there in Florida. And I think maybe some performance stuff as well. So keep an eye. If you've been watching this weekly, definitely we're going to give you something that's going to be worth coming back here for next week. And that's it. So let's jump into guitars. Start this end just because it's easier. It's closer. So this first one going out to Kieran, and it's an X20, absolutely stunning X20, and it's going all the way to Derry, but I think Kieran is maybe going to call in and pick it up here. And it's Cocobolo veneer, that wonderful dark brown color that we get in the Cocobolo with the light wood at the center. Cocobolo really is what sparked it off for the really exotic woods that we do. The first time I used Cocobolo, somebody had asked me for a guitar with a light colored stripe down the center. We sourced Cocobolo, loved it, and we've done so many exotic guitars since. So this is a really great example of that. We've got the Emerald fretboard inlay with the Emerald logo combined into that beautiful intertwining knot, and all done in silver. Got black hardware and a red carbon back and sides, and the LR Bags element pickup. So really great all-rounder. So that's a great guitar to start with, and staying here quite local. Now, Skip in Maryland. And look at that, isn't that beautiful? So we've got another X20, we've got a Pau Ferro veneer, and you know, the Cocobolo is that real dark brown. The Pau Ferro tends to be sort of a lighter brown color. But then, you know, we still get these characteristic light wood that we run down the center often on them. A lot of character, these two big knot details going on here at the side, and wonderful top. And then the inlay. See, I've loved the black inlays that have been coming through recently. So a black inlay on the carbon fretboard, and really looks attractive. So it gives a great look, and then a black carbon back and sides. So also hi-fi duet pickup system. We talked about that last week. Really fantastic pickup on our range. You know, if you want to really get the fullest acoustic sound and acoustic reproduction, I think it's probably the best setup that we offer at the moment. Really worth looking at. Then I'm just thinking, is that the Skip was on the tour? I think it is. Yeah, Skip, it was nice to meet you. Really was. And thanks for the bourbon. I enjoyed that. Okay, another X20, and this one is stunning blue. This is going into Miguel in Portugal, and the blue in this just really stands out. Blue, whenever it catches the light, is really amazing. It's blue's a darker color, but it's very much dependent on the light. But this is really quite attractive here. Now the fretboard on here is the quilted carbon. We've got the silver vines, and then the blue infinity knot at the 12th fret. So it works wonderfully together. Black hardware, blue back and sides, and the hi-fi pickup system. So you can see just the variation that we do in our guitars. You know, if you're new to the Emerald brand, you'll see that almost every guitar is just that little bit different. So many varieties and colors and finishes, but still with that same manufacturing style that we do here with that one-piece carbon construction. Now, this is going to James in California. And so this, still an acoustic guitar, still built with a hollow body, but with an electric guitar setup on it. So, so what we've got here is the fully adjustable acoustic bridge with the Graphtec piezos. That's really sort of the heart of it. So that transfers the sound into the body, really gives us a good acoustic sound, and each one of these saddles has got a pickup built into it, so it gives us a good amplified sound as well. Then we've got the Fishman Fluence humbuckers, really fantastic humbucker sound that contrasts beautifully with the piezos, and you can mix those together or use them individually as you choose. Pau Ferro veneer on the top, with that nice light wood in the center, works well with the gold. The quilted fretboard, again, this has become very popular. It's just so attractive. It just adds that some little extra subtle detail to the guitars. Been very popular with the people that have received them so far, and the gold offset lines. Gold hardware up there again, and a vibrant amber back and sides. So what is not to love there? Stunning. Now, here we go. Florida. You'll see a lot of guitars going to Florida. And you know, we've been asked why we're locating our store in Florida. Because when you look on the map, yeah, it is way down there in the corner. You know, would it not be better to be more central? But the reality is we sell our guitars all over the US and all over the world. But Florida is the state that we sell probably more than anywhere else. And I've talked about this a few times, of just how carbon just works so well in that kind of an environment. So so yeah, we're definitely well, the big reason that we located there is because my brother that's where he's living, and so that worked out really well to be able to have a family member establish that business for us there. But it's really at the heartland of a lot of Emerald community. So look at this. This is a stunning Virtuo as well. This is going to Donald in Florida. It's vibrant red, beautiful burst, We've got that nice black fade that we do right the way around here. Wonderful colors, black hardware, and the red dots on the inlay. So that red running up the fretboard just really carries that and unifies that together, and the vibrant red back and sides. So again, all that versatility in the Virtuo, and a very, very nice finish. Now, Terry in Texas. Texas, we sell a lot of guitars in Texas too. Yeah, another popular state. So green carbon, this one. You know, it's a nice emerald green finish. The black hardware, silver rings, and the green carbon back and sides. Love those carbon finishes. Now, it's funny, you know, it goes in waves. I think for a while there, the vibrant was probably making up the larger majority of the carbon finishes. But I think the darker carbon finishes are coming back again. I think people are really enjoying them. Now, so this is the X10 Slimline, and it's coming out of the same mold. And I guess, you know, if you were on the website and you're trying to decide between a Virtuo or an X10 Slimline, what I would say is think about what you do with it the most. The Virtuo is fantastic for somebody who's playing a lot of electric style, some acoustic style, and maybe mixing them all together, maybe trying to get unique sounds, or you're doing covers and you're going through different genres and you need a lot of versatility. But if you're playing more predominantly acoustic, then you might want to think about the X10 Slimline, because you're getting much more acoustic performance out of this, because you know, set up with acoustic strings. We don't have the extra mass of the humbuckers on the top, so it just performs a little bit better acoustically. So just think about what one, you know, there's always a trade-off a little bit somewhere along the line. So you always have to think about which one is more important to you. But the X10 Slimline's fantastic guitar, both unplugged and amplified. You know, such a slim body, but still projects with a really strong acoustic sound. This one has a beautiful red burl top. Absolutely stunning top on this. So much detail, so much character in that burl. The black hardware, it's got the Ellerbags element pickup system, and then the black carbon back and sides. So so it's, I guess, a much more kind of focused version. This is about acoustic performance, whereas that you've got the acoustic, the electric, the MIDI, you've got everything going on in that. So all about finding the right guitar for the right player and the right style. Now we have Kurt in Florida. So this is the X7. And the X7s are a little baby kind of powder size acoustic guitar. If you like a nice compact guitar, it's a great option. 24-inch scale. This is it in its more simple form. It's just straight black carbon fiber all around, back and sides, black hardware, and a really stunning guitar. So this is, you know, quite similar in style to what we're doing now in the Black Opus, except with a polished finish. And it's got the Ellerbags element pickup system. It's the Grotto tuners on this are a 18:1 ratio, so slightly different tuners on the Black Opus, but this is a stunning guitar. And essentially, you know, this, you can order this as a custom. You can specify, even in our simplest form, you know, the pickup configurations and hardware and all those things. So still fits within our custom range. So that is going to Florida as well. And last one is going to Tim in Maryland. And I love this. So every week Andreas asks me to pick a guitar to use for the thumbnail, and this week I picked this beautiful Solace. I think it's stunning. I love the details. It's got so much character in the wood. Absolutely amazing piece of power ferrule. It's got that wonderful fretboard or fingerboard in the quilted carbon with the infinity knots going on there, or the Celtic knots, sorry, and Believe on the 12th fret area. So really stunning. Vibrant red back and sides with gold hardware, and yeah, that's really something special. Now, if you don't know the story behind the Solace, go and find it. I think there might be a playlist on our YouTube channel where we go through the whole build process. I did that way back in 2020. Hard to believe that's 5 years ago. But yeah, we designed and built that during COVID. It was a special project, and it's just been a wonderful thing to have in our range. The music that it makes is wonderful, and that's what it's all about. So, talking about music, we had Blathnaid O'Doherty called in here last week, and she's a left-handed player. Always struggles to find instruments that you can connect with. Obviously, it's hard whenever you're a left-handed player. It's a limited choice, but she came in here one day and fell in love with our X20s. So she wanted to come in and do a performance for us. So she was very kind to come in and perform her most recent song, and that's what we're going to leave you with today. So some beautiful music played on a left-handed X20. So I think you're going to be hearing a lot more from her. I think she's a fantastic local talent, and we really wish her all the best in her future. So that's it, guys. If you're interested in coming to the opening in Florida, look in the link. We're going to put a link, look in the description. You're going to find a link as well to the event page where you can reply. So let us know if you are coming. It's really good if we can plan for the numbers, and yeah, we look forward to seeing you there. So guys, have a great week, and I'll not see you next week, but I will see you soon. I'll send some clips from the road. See ya.
Close my eyes just to grasp how things went. Things I despise, how your soft mind no longer exists. Did we ever exist? Wore my ring as a necklace, said you couldn't keep it, I couldn't keep you around. You can have fire, I'm left to keep it alive. You can have your fire, I'm not staying out tonight. Changed paths a couple of times. Rivers of friend when you were mine. I'd sit for days and ride, and I'm sure you'll have your take. Silent in your mistakes. You can have fire, I'm left to keep it alive. You can have your fire, I'm not staying out tonight. You can have your fire, I'm not staying out tonight.